Hey there, it's Steve at the auto station. This little contraption here, this little ball of rubber and nylon, this is a serpentine belt. The purpose of this thing is it's in around all the pulleys. When the car's running, the rotational forces of the engine, they're running around and it's driving all kinds of great stuff like your alternator, like your air conditioning, power steering if it's got it, all that kind of great stuff. And that's what happens when they fail. This thing is just hasn't just sort of shredded up. So it would have been in for an inspection. Wasn't us that did it, but it would have probably showed a few little cracks in it. When they fail, they just shred like this. And you know what? This guy here was dead in the water, sitting at the side of the road. Now we're waiting for a tow truck. It's the middle of winter. You can see the snow up on top. So the wait at the side of the road isn't exactly the most pleasant experience. So it's a simple little thing. Come on in for an oil change wherever you get your service done. There should be an inspection plan that goes along with an oil service. Should be looking at the battery for strength. Should be looking at the belts for their condition. Be looking at points of braking system. Be looking at brake measurements. Looking at the suspension system. All that kind of great stuff. That stuff gets done when you get an oil change. All complimentary. Usually it'll come to you if it's a modern shop. It'll come to you in the form of a digital report. It's conveniently accessed from your cell phone, your laptop, your tablet, or whatever. And you can have a technician talking to you right from the comfort of your office, your comfort from home, whatever, exactly what your car needs to keep this kind of stuff from happening. So the last thing that anybody wants really is to see somebody, because if you look at the expense of a belt versus the expense of getting a tow truck, the expense of missing late, being late for work, the expense of whatever else that has to be done because of this. Unfortunately, in this case, there is no consequential damages, but it could happen. This stuff gets up into stuff, and who knows what could happen. So, get your car in for an oil change, regular service, regular maintenance. You haven't had yours done, come on and see us. Steve at the auto station.